I do a quick video on how flowering may have affected my Venus flytraps this year. I let a lot of them flower, mostly because my wife likes the flowers. So of course I collected the seed and planted some of them since I had them. But that one doesn't look real bad. I planted those in this 12-inch pot. I think it's coming right along. I'm not disappointed. This is an 18-inch pot. I cut all the flower stalks off of those. You can see my flower stalk graveyard back there. I don't know if you can. I just kind of stuck them into an empty spot over there. But now I'm pleased with these two. But I cut off all the flower stalks. This one, I let quite a few flower stalks come. But I'm not displeased with him either. That one has a flower stalk, doing pretty good. Several flower stalks, doing good. So I don't know. That's a Walmart one. He never looks good. Puny and I don't know. Never looks good. Lowe's one, I planted a bunch of them in there. He looks pretty good, but I think I cut off all the flower stalks. I wanted to fill up that pot. Seems to be doing a good job. Some of these I was going to give away. Some I did. I still have some left. My relatives and friends just aren't as interested. And grandkids just aren't as interested as I think they should be. But I guess you think everybody should be interested in what you're interested in, right? It's an 18-inch pot. It's filling in. It's got... We'll see. Give it another year. These are the guys I brought outside. Remember them? I did the other video on whether they were growing. Now, I've read since then that, like the red dragons, they prefer to be inside. Some people say they only grow good inside. But we'll see. So far, he's looking healthy. If that ceases to be, I'll have to bring him in again. Well, that's the dente. Now, really, this isn't fair because we had a big windstorm. And I guess he's in a smaller pot than the other because he got blown off and depotted. And I had to put him back in there. Yeah, he's been set back. Big time set back, but we'll see. He'll roar back. I have confidence in him. That's the King Henry. Actually, he is overtaking the one. I think he's starting to show that he likes the sunlight out because he's starting to catch up with the one indoors. I may do a video on that at the end of the year or something. But anyway, yeah, if you really want to know, whether or not they're growing better with or without flower stalks, I suppose you'd have to do. You'd have to have a large sample size. You'd have to do random assignment. You'd have to have a control group, right? You'd have to you'd have to have an objective way to measure your results. You'd have to do statistical analysis on those results, and obviously most of us are not going to do that. So this is just kind of one person's experience trying to grow these. What happened? I think the littler ones, if you cut those flower stalks off, you probably should. The younger plants, more established plants, I'm not entirely convinced it matters what you do. If you want flowers, let them. If you want seeds, let them flower. If your wife likes the flowers, let them flower.